I wasn't gonna make this video. I wasn't gonna make this video because there's a part of me. I was watching an Angie Martinez video with Idris Elba. Great video. It was a podcast interview, and the look on his face was kind of like, "We're cool." And I'm being honest with you as an interviewer, but we both know that this interview is cap, you know, and I'm only doing it for the exposure and popularity for what I have to promote myself as a brand. And I always talk about, serving God and being honest and being a tool for him. But then I thought about how much of my personal life I'm reluctant to tell. You know, and it's odd to me because no one even knows who I am. But we're so guarded as individuals on this useless planet. Correction. The planet isn't useless. Human people are. The planet's fine. This world we live, the reality, let me correct myself. This useless reality that we are living under. I'm reluctant to tell my story because of who I might shame, who I might vindicate, who I might save, who I might destroy. Like, it's so many contradicting thoughts and feelings and emotions. And I've gotten to the point where it's like, part of me doesn't, the bulk of me doesn't care, but there's still a fragment that's attached, and God's saying, just let it go. Because if you can't fight this last battle, you're not getting anywhere closer to your blessing. And I'm here right now in February 24th, I believe, and I know this is a test, and it's just so difficult because it's part of my trauma. My sister is getting married soon, and she wants me to come along to the wedding. And I told her she had communicated with me, and she told me, she said, "Can you come to the wedding?" I said, "I don't know. I have to see if my finances are ready by that time," hoping that would push her away enough for me to just continue my life. And she insisted to say, "I got you. Just send me the date and time, and I'll have it done with." And the part of me that's skeptical was saying, "Why is she so quick to send you a plane ticket back and forth and, room and stay, but your lights are off right now?" And God is saying to me, you don't have to go to the wedding. Just because it's celebratory and it's your family, you don't have to go. They don't love you the way they say they do. She just needs you there for the vibe. She just needs you there for the image of completion, of family togetherness. If family togetherness was truly true, why are you in your predicament? Why are you one step above homelessness? Why are you clinging to life from defeat? If it wasn't for you so close to God, you'd probably be dead right now. Why aren't these conversations had? But she wants to say, come to the wedding. But you yourself don't have the heart to say, I just don't have the energy to go. It's not even if I go. part of me, and it's not the weddings that I don't like. I naturally don't like ceremonies regardless, but it's the fact that are you irrelevant until something needs you? It's odd. God is telling, maybe the me inside is telling me, because I need to talk to God about this. I really need to talk to God about this because it's not the wedding that I have an issue with. It's the you're not even relevant. You're not relevant. You said I have to see if I can get my money straight. When you ask your family for someone, when you ask your family for somewhere to stay, when Corona happened and you were homeless, there was no conversation. You have bad blood with your family, but when there's a marriage, you're somehow invited. You're not relevant. And yet you feel somehow, I don't want to say you feel somehow indebted to you don't have to do anything. The funny thing is, I don't think my family will ever understand because my walk with God isn't certain. It's certain with God, but it isn't certain with myself. I don't know I don't know where I'm gonna go, where I'm gonna be. I don't know what my future will hold, and no one cares. Not once did she ask me how my life was. Not that she would care. I sometimes think people are stupid, but part of me thinks that they're playing stupid, so the emotional part of me or others on this planet won't have ammo to say, "Oh, you really don't care." It's like, when you want to justify that someone has to be a little slow for them not to understand what's going on. You either slow or unempathetic. I don't think people really know what chosen ones have to go through. Maybe this is my future the whole time. Maybe this is my future from forever. Maybe this whole adventure on earth is my future. Maybe this is how it is. No friends, no family, no love, just constant work with God. Maybe this is what it is. Maybe this is what it is. And part of me really thinks if I go back to my family, because God said, don't turn back. I've been alone since more than almost 10, more than, 2 decades? My whole life, basically. But I've been physically alone in the wilderness more than 2 decades. And I say to myself, people assumed you dead. People assumed you dead. People assumed you dead and didn't care. Maybe you're paranoid. Maybe your family does care. Part of me thinks maybe they don't. You live in the gentrified hood. You live in the hood. You got crazies going around, crackheads, prostitutes, mentally unstable. You could be in a warm house right now. Maybe this YouTube alone is my confirmation to myself. No one cares. Focus on yourself. You're closer. You're closer than you think to your dream. The thing about it is, the first time my sister responded, or I responded to her response, Part of me, the first thing I said to myself was, why now, God? Why didn't she marry last year? Why didn't she marry the year before? God said it could just be coincidence. Is it coincidence that I'm just at a point in my life where I believe that I actually can attain my dreams? That you want me to appear at your wedding? I could be crazy. There is no certainty in my dream. I could ultimately fail. Will you take me in? I could ultimately gain glory. Would you take me? The fact that I have these thoughts, I don't think that my intuition's too strong. I don't think I should go. Are you just going to use me for the vibes and energy? I don't know. I don't know where life is going. I don't know where life is going. Who would have known your family would be against you? Who would have known your family would be against you? I don't know where life is going. Though I'm though I'm wealthy in spirit, though I am wealthy in spirit, though I am wealthy in spirit, I am poor in flesh. And no one seems to care. Taking cold showers in the winter is not cool. No one cares. We're going to talk to God about it. I honestly don't know what to do, to go to the marriage or not. And the thing about it is, I'm not even excited to see family. Corona, madness, the world going crazy. It's too much. I don't have a thrill for anything anymore other than continuing with God and walking with the purpose and fulfilling my destiny. I don't have a thrill for anything. You got the wine, like the Weinstein, like all of it is just the Diddy, like it's just stupid. I'm tired. But I know God is real, so I continue. Part of me thinks if I go to this wedding, then all of my dreams will be placed aside. I feel like it's a test saying you've been in the cocoon this whole time. The same family that didn't rock with you wants you to go to the wedding. Are you just gonna just jump on a whim? Do they deserve you at the wedding? How much do you love yourself? How much self-worth do you have for yourself? Because if you feel a certain way at the wedding, you're gonna regret even staying or going. Maybe I should stay and continue forward on my journey on alone, dolo, alone by myself, alone. I carried myself this far alone. And it's unfortunate that this is life, because who doesn't want to see the perception of love, the image of love personified, of what we perceive love to be? Who doesn't want to partake in that? But if it's falsified, who wants to join it? I don't even know if family dynamics is real anymore. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I think God wants me to start a new family, just start fresh, because there's so much chaos and poison and darkness within what we have already. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I want to go, but part of me knows. It's like forgiving someone that cheated in a divorce. It's like I can still love you, but it's like you haven't even admitted that you cheated. It's not the fact that you cheated and you want to come back. You haven't even admitted that you cheated. I don't even think my family even know what's going on. You haven't even admitted that y'all did me dirty. So why should I even attend the wedding? I was dead before. I can be dead now. The unspoken truth is the worst thing. It's like the worst part is like no one will talk about it. How you want me to? I don't understand what's going on anymore. I just want to focus on this dream and continue forward. I just want this dream to produce. I'm tired. I'm tired of lies. I'm tired of this artificial world. Tired of living in poverty. Tired of unfulfilled love. I'm tired of these demons around me, these weirdos, these monitoring spirits. I know what is real and what is fake. I'm tired. I'm tired of the lie existing and no one wants to talk about it. I'm tired of the timeline changing at a constant rate and no one says anything. I'm tired. I sometimes wonder, do all chosen ones have to be alone forever? Do we have to be betrayed forever? Do we have to be unloved and unliked and abandoned forever? Is this our fate? You know, I didn't go to a friend of mine's wedding years ago and I felt bad, but I knew it was a part of my path not to go. And I don't want to go to this one partly because if anyone deserves for me to attend a wedding, it would be my old friend, a friend of mine. Not to say that this marriage is any different, but if I couldn't attend his, why should I attend this one? They're both good people. That's not the point. But one definitely deserves my time and affection and camaraderie than another. It would definitely go to God on this one. I would definitely go to God on this one to send me the signs, send me the understanding, send me the wisdom. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.